Now question is raised and that question is answered. What is the question? Yesterday we saw that. Why are you going to the third stage of Lakshya Lakshana? Why don't you give the meaning of this Tattvamasi by going up to the two stages? Samanadhikaranam you see, and then Visheshana Visheshya Bhava. By that itself oneness we can convey. Why are you going up to the third? And that particular question is answered by the Granthakara saying, Asmin Vakye, in this sentence, Neelam Utpalamiti Vakyavat. Like the sentence, Neelam Utpalam, there is blue lotus. Like that, Vakyarthaha, the meaning of the sentence, Na Sangachate, does not suit, does not go well. Means, here Neelam Utpalam, only two stages are enough. Samanadhikaranam you see, Visheshana Visheshya Bhavya you see, and our Buddhi gets the idea and Buddhi doesn't find any contradiction. Therefore, in Neelam Utpalam, two stages are enough, but in this Tattvamasi Mahavakya, these two stages are not enough. And therefore says, Neelam Utpalam iti Vakyavat Vakyarthaha Atra Asmin Vakye Tattvamasi Vakye Na Sangachate. Does not go well. How it does not go well, that is explained. We have not read this, no? Tatratu. Tatratu Neela Padartha Neela Gunasya Utpala Padartha Utpala Dravyasya Cha Shauklya Patadi Bheda Vyavartakataya Anyonya Visheshana Visheshya Rupa Samsargasya Anyatara Vishishtasya Anyatarasya Tadaikyasya Va Vakyarthattvangikare Pramanantara Virodha Bhavat Tadvakyarthaha Sangachate. So here let us see the idea conveyed in this paragraph. In Neelam Utpalam, Vakyartha, whatever we arrive by the two stages is Sangachate, goes well. Why? Pramanantara Virodha Bhavat. Because there is no contradiction of any other means of knowledge. When we hear the meaning of the sentence Neelam Utpalam based on the Samanadhikaranyam and Visheshana Visheshya Bhava, good enough. We understand that Neela Guna Vishishtam Utpala Dravyam, that one Vakyartha, we will see that. And other one we see that Neelatva Vishishta Dravyam Utpala Dravyam. So when we hear the whatever Vakyartha arrived at, then there is no Pramana Virodha. Pramanantara Virodha is not there, therefore no problem. And here, how the Vakyartha is derived, that is being explained. First, let us understand independent of these words. When we hear the word sentence Neelam Utpalam, first our mind, our intellect cognizes, it's an educated intellect, okay? Educated intellect. Educated means not like BA, BSc education. One who is educated in this field. So he will be able to appreciate this Samanadhikaranyam. Others also will be able to appreciate, but they will not be able to give the word Samanadhikaranyam. Since both the words are in the same case, that everybody will understand. Same case means they are same form they are. People will be telling in their own ways. So, educated intellect will see that Padayoho Samanadhikaranyam Vartate. Prathamam. Then second will be what? Based on the Samanadikaranyam, Visheshana Visheshya Bhava of the Padartha of these two words is understood. Padayoho Samanadikaranye Gnate Sati Padarthayoho Visheshana Visheshya Bhavaha Kalpyate Grihyate Buddhya. So Buddhi, our Buddhi will understand that yes, this Nila Padartha, Nila Padasya Artha and Utpala Padasya Artha, both of them have got this Visheshana Visheshya Bhava. And how, and both of them are indicating one entity, because Samanadikaranyam is that both of them are indicating one entity. How that oneness of the Padartha will be understood is understood in two ways. One is, the word Nila conveys the meaning of this Nila Guna, blue color. Nila means blue color, which is an attribute. So Nila Shabda, Padartha will be what? Nila Guna, the attribute of blue color. Attribute of being blue color. And Utpala Dravya, Utpala word, the word Utpala will convey the meaning of a substance called lotus. So Nila, the word Nila conveys the meaning of blue color, which is an attribute. The word Utpala conveys the meaning a lotus, which is a substance. So blue attribute and lotus substance, these two meanings are conveyed by these two words, which are occurring in the sentence. And now, what type of sambandha they will have? They will have Guna Guni Bhava Sambandha. Nila is a Guna and Utpala Dravya is Guni. Guna means quality and Guni means one who has quality. So Guna Guni Bhava Sambandha is there. Quality qualifier is Sambandha is there. Sorry, quality qualified or qualifier qualified Sambandha they will have. And quality cannot remain separate from the substance. Quality cannot remain separate apart from the substance. Nila Guna cannot remain apart from Utpala Dravya or any Dravya for that matter. So the word Neelam will convey the Guna and Utpala will convey the substance, and Guna does not remain apart from Guni. Guni means Guna Asti Yasya Saha, the qualified one. So this quality cannot remain apart from the one which has got quality. Guna cannot remain apart from Guni. So both of them have got Tadatmya Sambandha. Guna Guninoho Tadatmya Sambandha Vartate. Nayayikas call them as Samavaya Sambandha. And this Tadatmya Rupa Aikyam is conveyed by Samanadikaranyam. Visheshana Visheshya Bhava. Between them, Visheshana Visheshya Bhava Sambandha, between the Padartha, the Nila Padasya Artha and Utpala Padasya Artha, both of them have Visheshana Visheshya Bhava Sambandha, which is conveying oneness in the form of Tadatmyam. Tadatmyam means what? Intimacy in the form of non-separateness. Thus, the Neelam Utpalam sentence when you hear, then you understand the oneness of the Padartha in the form of Tadatmyam. Okay? So, Neelam Utpalam will convey the meaning of the tadatmya rupa sambandha, which is also considered to be oneness. So tadatmya rupa ekatva sambandha, or sometimes we use the word ekya samsarga. The samsarga, the sambandha in the form of oneness, which is characterized by tadatmya. Tadatmya means non-separateness. Alright. So, Neelam Utpalam will have Vakyartha what? Tadatmya Rupa Samsarga. So, Tadatmya Rupa Samsarga will be the Vakyartha of the Vakyam Neelam Utpalam. Is it clear? And this Tadatmyam is understood by us as oneness. So here Neelam Utpalam seem to convey oneness in the form of Tadatmya Samsarga. So Neelam Utpalam will have Visheshana Vishesha Bhava Sambandha, conveying the Sambandha of oneness in the form of Tadatmyam. What type of Tadatmyam? Tadatmyam is, that is non-separateness, or the intimacy in the form of non-separateness. Okay, this is one Vakyartha. Samsarga Rupa Vakyartha. Visheshana Vishesha Rupa Samsarga or Aikya Rupa Samsarga is the Vakyartha of Neelam Utpalam. Okay, the one Samsarga. One Vakyartha. And with this, Pramanantara Virodha is not there. When you understand that Neela Padartha and Utpala Padartha has got the Tadatmya Rupa Sambandha, which is the meaning of the sentence, Buddhi arrives at. And when Buddhi arrives at, Buddhi he feels satisfied. Job done. Kaam ho gaya. Because there is no contradiction. So this Neelam Utpalam Vakya can convey Visheshana Vishesha Bhava Samsarga, which is Tadatmya Rupa Samsarga. Is it clear? And this Tadatmya will be taken as oneness when we are talking about Samanadikaranyam. Samanadikaranyam will have Ekasmin Pinde Tatparyam. So oneness, the oneness is in the form of Tadatmya. So Tadatmya Rupa oneness, Tadatmya Rupa Ekyam is presented by this Visheshana Vishesha Sambandha, and that becomes the Vakyartha. So first Vakyartha is what? Tadatmya Rupa Samsargaha Neelam Utpalamiti Vakyasya Arthaha Vakyartha. Is it clear? And for this Vakyartha, there is no contradiction. So the Visheshana Vishesha Rupa Samsargasya Pramanantara Virodha Bhavat. Vakyartha Sangachate. Vakyartha goes. We'll see words afterwards. Now, second way of interpreting this sentence is, when we hear the word Neelam Utpalam, the meaning of the word Neelam, we take it as Neelatva Vishishta Dravyam. So we don't convey the meaning of Guna. Neelam means what? Neelatva Vishishta Dravya. In fact, that is how we understand. When we say blue, the blue we don't understand mere color. Blue, something blue. When we say this clip is blue, so you understand what blue substance. This clip is a blue substance. That is how you understand. So similarly here we do Lakshana. Neela Shabdasya Neela Guna Vishishte Lakshana Kriyate. And this is a what is called Lakshana, which is a Nirudha Lakshana. Means we don't have to make special effort. It is so well set that Neela word, even though technically it is a Guna Vachaka Shabda, but by implication it conveys what? This Neelatva Vishishta Dravya. So Neela is equal to Neelatva Vishishta Dravya. The second is what? Utpala. What is the meaning of Utpala? Utpala Dravya. So Nila is equal to Nila Dravya, Utpala is equal to Utpala Dravya. And between Nila and Utpala, Nila Padartha and Utpala Padartha, there is no Virodha. Because Nila also indicates what? Nilatva Vishishta Dravya. And Utpala is what? Utpala Vishishta Dravya. And both of them are indicating the same entity. Therefore we can say Nilatva Vishishta Yad Dravyam Tadeva Utpala Dravyam Asti. Is it clear? Nilatva Vishishtam Yad Dravyam Tadeva Utpalatva or Utpala Dravyam Asti. Or Utpalatva Vishishta Dravyam Asti. Is it clear? And therefore oneness is understood. Because now, earlier we could not derive this type of oneness. Why? Because Nilam is a guna and Utpala is a dravya. Guna and dravya cannot have these primary oneness. Guna is guna, dravya is dravya. Gunaha dravyam na bhavati. Dravyam gunaha na bhavati. Therefore they could not have oneness. Therefore we had to manage oneness. How? Tadatpya rupa ekyam. Ekyam is to be seen. But how we see Ekyam there? Tadatpya Rupa Ekyam. And here we see the Ekyam in the form of one being Vishishta with the other. So here we understand what? Nilatva Vishishta Utpala Dravya. So Nila word we are understanding as what? Nilatva Vishishta Dravya. And Utpalam we are understanding as Utpala Dravya. And now both of them be combined. What will be the meaning? Nilatva Vishishtam Dravyam Utpala Dravyam Bhavati. And in simpler version, Nilatva Vishishtam Utpala Dravyam Bhavati. This will be the Vakyartha. Is it clear? Nilatva Vishishta Utpala Dravyam Bhavati. There is a substance called lotus which is endowed with this Nilatva. So, Nilatva Vishishtam Utpala Dravyam Bhavati. So, Nilatva is also, Nila word also is conveying Dravya, and this Utpala also is conveying Dravya. And therefore, both of them have oneness. And thus, we get the Vakyartha in the form of Ekya, where one is qualified by the other. One is endowed with the status of being the other. Anyatara Vishishta, Anyatara. Nilatva Vishishta, Utpala Dravya. So that becomes the Vakyartha. So Nilatva Vishishta, Utpala Dravya, which is one only. We are not seeing two. So Nilatva Vishishta, Utpala Dravyasya Ekyam. That becomes the Vakyartha. So the oneness means the status of being one. Oneness of the Utpala Dravya, which is endowed with the status of being blue. Okay? So Nilatva Vishishta Utpala Dravyam Yat Ekam. So Ekam Utpala Nilat Ekam Nilatva Vishishta Utpala Dravyam will be the Vakyartha of Nilam Utpalam. In simple words, one blue lotus substance. One blue lotus substance. Or one lotus substance endowed with the status of being blue. That will be the Vakyartha. So there will be Ekyam, the oneness of the Nila Padartha and Utpala Padartha. How they become one? Even though Nila conveys blue, because Nila is understood to be Nilatva Vishishta. So Nilatva Vishishta Vishishtasya Nila Padarthasya Utpalatva Vishishta Dravyasya Utpala Padarthasya Ekyam, oneness is the Vakyartha. So oneness between the Nila Padartha नीलत्व विशिष्ट द्रव्य and utpala padartha, utpala dravya or utpalatva vishishta dravya. That is the meaning of the Neelam Utpalam sentence. And in simple words, Neelam Utpalam will convey the idea of one lotus substance endowed with the status of being blue. And that meaning of the sentence, Pramanantar Virodha Bhavat. There is no contradiction with this idea. And therefore what? Vakyartha Sangachyate. Vakyartha fits well. Either you say that Neela Guna Tadatmya Parna Utpala Dravyam is the meaning of this sentence, or Neela Guna Vishishta, Neelatva Vishishta Utpala Dravyam is the Vakyartha. There is no contradiction. You can arrive at oneness of Neela Padartha and Utpala Padartha in both ways. One is that Tadatmya Rupa Aikyam you arrive, or you arrive the Mukhya Aikyam based on the interpretation of the word Neela as Neelatva Vishishta Dravya. And when you arrive the oneness as the Vakyartha based on the Guna-Guni Sambandha, then the Vakyartha will be called Samsarga Rupa Vakyartha. And when you derive oneness of Neela substance and Utpala substance, then it is called Vishishtartha Rupa Vakyartha. One is Samsarga Rupa, first one is Samsarga, other is called Vishishtartha. So first Samsarga Rupa Vakyartha you derive from Neelam Utpalam, no problem. Or Vishishtartha Rupa Vakyartha you derive, no problem. Because Pramanantar Virodha is not there. And you don't have to go to Lakshana of both of them, and only this Nirudha Lakshana, Neela, conventionally it Neela conveys the idea of the Neelatva Vishishta substance. And therefore, there is no Lakshana required. The special Lakshana is not required. Whatever is conventionally happening already, that we are using. Because Neela word is used in both sense. It is used in the sense of color also and colored one also. Blue colored substance is also called blue, and blue color is also called blue. And therefore we do not require special Lakshana. Okay? So Vakyartha Sangachyate. That is said here. The word meaning we'll see in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.